amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Pittsburgh Pirates with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
And now, first pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3. Skeens sends him packing. Brian Reynolds here. The 1-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Chopped left side. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Soto takes it in for the out. 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. That's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the second, Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped up. Ohapi under this one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Skeens, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, Confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. High fly ball, right field. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Esmeralyn Valdez now at the plate. And a base hit. And a man aboard. Looking to extend the play now. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Baden gets it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Jake Mangum. Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor throws to first in time.
Batting ninth, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. The second run scores. And they take a 3-run lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And here is Ryan Reynolds. This one smoked on its way out of here. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Up the middle, Lindor throws to first, and Freeman is retired. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 5 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brett Baty. That one in triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Batting eighth, right fielder Carson Bench.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Griffin on to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter Tristan Casas.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Fastball for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lau at the plate.
Second baseman Brandon Lau.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
This one popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Pirates.
1 out man at first. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit.
Nope.
The 2-1. In the air to left center. Gets under it. He's got it.
Up next for the Pirates. Third baseman, Josh Young.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here comes a skip. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Out towards right center field. Bench on his way over. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's.
3 out. 3 out. Out. You're out. 3 out. Out. 3 out. 3. You're out. Safe. Out.
Now pitching.
3
Number
out.
39. And
3. You're out. First base. Out.
Now pitching.
3. That's ball
Number
4.
57.
Out.
Greg Weiser.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Now pitching for the Pirates. Number
3 out. Out.
Weaver.
Out. Out.
Now pitching for the Mets. Number 43.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that one is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Carson Benj. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's already homered here in this one. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
The Pirates trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one just misses. And that's ball 1. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sam Moll. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away now.
Next for the Pirates, second baseman
Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
This one in the air center field. Buxton under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back in Minnesota, and now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. Number 48 comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. And that one fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Block. Got him looking for the strikeout. Ball 1 there.
That's out.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Diaz wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's full for a strike. Swings and misses. And now 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out for the Twins. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.